What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Who's all? We got a couple people in here already. Let's allow people to find this, okay? I wasn't planning. Well, I was planning on going live. Okay. First off, can you hear me? Okay. First off, I don't have my normal stuff because I am in Anaheim, California, in a hotel here. Make sure everybody can hear me. Can you see me, everybody? There's supposedly two people in here. There's no more action. What's going on?
See if I can see stuff. It says you live.
Okay, yeah, we're getting a few people in here. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. I usually try to set this up like 24 hours in advance, but was no luck. I this time change over here, 3 hours difference from the East Coast has really thrown me off. So I decided to jump on for a little bit, say hey to you guys. So let a few more people get in. Where's my mouse? Oh, it's probably in my book bag.
There, I'll get it.
Or backpack, sorry. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you hear me okay, guys?
It sounds fine, my friend.
Okay, good. Never mind. Ignore the question. Oh, God, I love this mouse. Is the battery seriously dead? No, okay. Oh, boy, I clicked something. Hang on. There we go. All right. All right, so let's just go ahead and do a little roll call real quick. I'm sure we'll get a few more people popping in here and there. I'm not going to be live very long, guys. We're kind of hungry. We just got back to the hotel here a few hours ago, or a couple hours ago, actually. His Namm shut down at 6, which would have been 9 o'clock East Coast time. So we got back to the hotel and called my wife, all that stuff, and getting stuff up to date. We have to go home tomorrow morning. We got to leave for the airport like 3:30 in the morning. We're supposed to be here a whole nother day. But anyway, let me get the roll call done here. We got a Joshua in here. We got Extreme Electronics. What's up? Axe Slinger. TJ Magnify. My first day. How you doing? What else? Actually, we got Daryl. What's up? How you doing? Let's see. You just got another YouTube notice? What's that? TJ Magnify. What? What? That I went live? Is that what you're talking about? Guitar Bob is in here. How you doing, man? Yeah, I was having fun. The fun comes to an end now. We have to go back in the morning. Anyway, we got, who else we got? Daryl, I think I said you. I can't remember. Wayne Sherman, what's up? You know what, Wayne? You're in luck. No, you're not. Wayne Sherman has wanted to be a moderator for my lives because he said he's in here 90% of the time, and you are in here. How do we make him a moderator, sir? Right click?
You gotta go. Are you on YouTube chat?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you should be able to like click the three dots next to his name or something, and then it'll say like.
It says delete comment, put him in timeout, or ban the user. I'm gonna ban you, Wayne. So I don't understand.
Let me see.
Let me do right click. Nope, nothing there, of course.
Hold on.
We'll get with you, Wayne, here in a minute, okay? You still want to be a moderator, correct? Got David Oliver in here. Dave Oliver, what is up? What's up, Richard Castino? All right. You got 33 people in here.
Alright, just made him a mod.
Oh, hey, I hope you wanted to be a mod, Wayne, because I guess you're a mod now. Yeah, look at you. There he is. You know your duties. Do them well, right?
Right.
Yeah, just messing with you, bro. Yeah, so you're going to be, like, if I say something, like, hopefully I can, some point I'll be like, hey, man, go ahead and throw that link up for this video or do that. hopefully you'll be on it and you're ready to go. All right. You can't be any worse than the crew that I have at home. Just messing with you. Yes, you have the power, my friend. That is true. What's the picture look like, bub?
Huh?
Picture look good?
Yeah, it
Good.
actually looks really clear.
Good. Probably looks better than home. I got to do something with the lighting in my studio home for live streams, man. It's like really grainy and I'm like really bright because I got a desk in the corner and I got like these lights sitting on the thing. They're on my desk and they're like underneath and they're big LED lights, but they're on a desk. It's strange. I don't know. Long time viewer, first time comment. What? Okay, explain yourself, Mr. Snarky one 1965. How do you explain that? Long time viewer, first time commenting. I appreciate it. I really do. Just messing with you, brother. I appreciate you just sitting behind the scenes and watching my stuff. It's funny. Oh, oh, you're a mod on a different channel? Okay, all right. Cool. I was just messing with you, Snarky. You're cool. No problems. No snow up here in Hillsboro, Oregon. Okay, that's good. You miss Pittsburgh. Why would you do that? But no time like yeah, no times like this, right? Yeah, my son, he came to with me with Namm here, or whatever, or to Namm. He's actually from Grove City, Pennsylvania.
Yup.
He's right in the snow belt, most.
I'm right on the edge. I'm not in the snow belt, but I'm almost in the
Yeah,
snow belt.
he'll come over here in a minute. He's messing around on his phone, emailing or texting people. I don't know what he's doing. We won't be on too. Oh, sorry. I said it before. If you weren't here before, I won't be on too long tonight. Maybe hour at tops. Okay. I decided to hop on, you know, hang out with you guys for a minute. Haven't done a live stream, of course. Number one. Number two. Hey, you want to text Wendy and tell her I'm live? And you. Um. Yeah. It's just. No, Firefly was not there, Mark Wilkinson. They weren't there, sadly. I was hoping to see him, but I'd emailed them before I left, and they said they weren't going to be at Namm, and I'm like, come on, are you serious? Of course, it's whatever. And and Namm was good. I liked Namm. It was decent. It's like I told Zach. It's like it just didn't seem like it had as much guitars. I mean, there's a lot there. Don't get me wrong, but like I was looking for a lot of budget and stuff, and there's a few brands. I did talk to them. Of course, I talked to Leo James, right? I'm gonna have a bunch of footage. Well, I don't know a bunch. Let's calm down for a minute. I'm gonna have some footage, okay? I'm probably gonna have two for sure videos, maybe three. And you know what? I gotta get rid of this. This drives me nuts. Hang on. Style maybe. Let's just get rid of this. You know who I am. You don't need six-string Stanger there to go, hey, that six-string Stanger. But yeah, I'm hoping it'll definitely be two videos. I may squeeze out three. I don't want to make them too long to where you guys get bored. It's like, oh my god. But I got some decent footage. Um, the one sad note is I didn't get to talk to Rob Chapman. I talked to him, but I didn't. We came up to him. He was at the Rev booth, or the Rev amplifiers or whatever. And he had all his Chapman guitars there. Went up, said hey or whatever. He's like, oh yeah, I remember you from 2020, and so we talked for a second right there. He had a lot of people up at his booth. It was hard to get to him, hard to talk to him. But no, Wayne, I didn't get to see Ola. I knew he was there, but we were so stuck into certain areas, and it's like by the time I seen it, like, oh, he just performed, or he was just at that booth, and missed him. But yeah, so I seen Rob two or three other times, tried to talk to him, or I talked to him again. I was like, hey, he's talking with a lot of people, so I was like, hey man, I'll catch up with you later. I just want to do like 2 or 3 minute quick talk or whatever on for YouTube. And, oh, sure, sure. Super cool guy. I have nothing wrong with Rob Chapman. He's a cool dude. He's just a very busy man. So I didn't get a chance to really talk to him. But I did reach out. I reached out my my fillers. I reached out my tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I used my tentacles to reach out to some companies today. Um, but there are some companies that you know I love and that I use a lot of, right? So like Black Star, love Black Star. So I always use the Black Star ID TVP 260 amplifier in my videos. Um, so they've sent me stuff before. The contact that I had before with Blackstar had left, so I was able to reconnect with someone there. Told them what was going on. I do have awesome footage from the guy that explained their new IDX series. They got a floor model now. They got three different size floor models, and they're very affordable. I was surprised, but the IDX was taken off of the ID TVP series. Um, it's not. There's no tubes or anything like that. It's all like just regular, you know, just whatever. But it's awesome. You'll see that in the video and stuff. So yeah, I'm hoping to work with them a little bit. Maybe they can send me some stuff over. Uh, hey, there's my sister. She's in the house. What's up? We're hopefully gonna beat the snow back. Yeah, I might have missed a couple questions, guys. Hang on. Any game changing at Namm this year? Anything game changing? Uh, I assume you're talking about new stuff. I'm sure there is. There always is. Like Black Star, we just talked about. They just came out with their IDX series stuff. That's pretty cool. It's all modeling stuff. But as soon as it's funny because as soon as I mentioned to them about Black Star IDTVP, they were like, that was one of our best model amplifiers that we came out with. And the IDX was based off of that unit to try to bring it back, and more up to date. And man, I'm telling you, I played on the IDX stuff and it was superb. I was blown away. You think the Black Star I have sounds amazing? You might want to go ahead and put your Depends underwear on or set it on the toilet if I ever get one to demo because it sounds incredible. I'm telling you. What's up, John Evans? Happy to see a live. Bummer about Firefly. Yeah, I know. Really digging the new double neck of theirs. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like them. I just don't know where I would store one. Guess I could. I guess I could start putting guitars out in the garage, right? I mean, wouldn't hurt anything. Plenty of room on my roof at home. I got a shed. I could start sticking them out there. Hey, Raycron, what is up, man? Or Ray, sorry, Raycron. Yeah, Raycron. Sorry, buddy. How you doing tonight, bud? Love you too, Sue. I love you too. Uh, I saw this TVP 260s the other day on Marketplace 200. Yeah, they're going for pretty cheap now, if you can find them in decent shape, right? But even the guy I was talking to, he said, he goes, because he had just found a TVP, right? He's worked for the company for several years. But he's like, yeah, we just uncovered one of those. We found one, and it was a dirty, filthy mess. It was all beat up because as soon as we plugged it in and played it, it sounded incredible. Like the first day, like it just sounded incredible. It's like they thought, oh, it'll never work, it'll never work. But man, he said he was blown away. And I kept stressing to him. I said, you have nailed it on the head when you guys said it's the sound in your head. I've played other amplifiers. I cannot get the tone that I like. Whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm stuck on that, but I love the Black Star sound. Sorry. It's just me. I know it's not for everybody, and I'll get comments every now and then. It's like, Black Star sucks, worst amplifier ever, blah 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 blah. Well, hey, everybody's got an opinion. It's fine. Am I prepared for the storm? Unfortunately, I have to be. We were going to leave Saturday. Tomorrow night we were going to leave at midnight, but our flight got canceled, so we had to leave for the airport from here at like 4 in the morning. So, yeah, in about what, 7 hours?
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. And we still got to get something to eat or snack on here. So,
You want me to DoorDash something?
what do you think, guys? Should we DoorDash some food? Save our widow eggs and stuff? I'm telling you, I think I've reached my 100-mile or 100,000-mile limit on my hip or whatever. It's definitely, I haven't got to the 5 year. You know, it's a 100 year or 100 year. It's a 100,000 mile or 5 year warranty or whatever. Uh, it's just, yeah, I'm pretty sore. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I'm kind of sore as
Hey,
well.
there he is, Bodini.
Good evening.
Hell yes. Hell yes. Sue said, hell yes. That is to, okay, okay. So we got a hell yes on the DoorDash.
Yeah, well, what do we want is a real
Oh, yeah.
question.
There's another problem.
Okay, see, I brought up Cane's, just a little bit of chicken fingers. He doesn't want that.
Whatever. If you want canes, do canes, sir.
Yeah, okay.
But make sure you get double bread and the box
Well, see,
combo.
that's the hard part, because I've never DoorDash Cane's, so I don't know if that's even an option to, like, add toast and take away coleslaw, you know?
Wendy says hi. Bold Shredder!
Hey!
What's up, Bold Shredder? How you doing, Richard? I met Richard at the Namm show today. That was awesome. First time I ever met Richard. Pretty cool dude.
What's up, Sue, by the way?
Pretty cool dude, man. If you follow his Instagram, go follow his Instagram, and he might have put it up on his YouTube community tab. Took some cool pictures. I got a little bit of footage I'll have in a video. This Namm footage probably, I'm hoping to get some Namm footage up maybe by the first part of the week. So hopefully that'll be up. But yeah, Richard, thank you, man. Thank you for taking time to talk to me. I appreciate you, man. Awesome. I hope you got to all the places you wanted to go to today. He was just in there. I think you were there by yourself, wasn't you, Richard? He's just in there walking around. I assume he had like noise canceling headphones. It's really loud in there in a lot of places. Like going through the drum section, you'll have a migraine within a second. It's so loud.
Is this OnlyFans? I mean,
Is this
it
only?
could be. It could be. Send a super chat and
Yeah.
find out.
Hey, I'll do whatever you want. You know.
I'll be in the lobby.
No, you're staying here.
Oh,
You have to learn. Oh my God.
Cheesecake Factory.
I know. No Cheesecake Factory. There you go. Ball Dreader is by himself. You're the man. Of course, you live around here, bro. It's kind of cool.
You're supposed to sing it. He said sing it in parentheses.
Sing it. Oh, how's it go?
All
by
by myself.
you're throwing me off.
Yeah.
And what's the next line?
I don't know. That's all I know.
Just whatever. Ball Shredder was all by himself.
God, they have Popeyes.
You really want Popeyes?
No, no, no.
That is
It's-
disgusting.
Popeyes chicken sandwich is life changing.
So Popeyes came to Ohio, right? Where in our town, flopped and gone, kicked its ass out of here within months.
yeah, it was just poor ownership. The one that I live next to is
Raising Cane's came in and pretty much went like this: "Go on, get out of here, move on." What are you laughing at, Bold Shredder? What's so funny? You told me to sing it. Did the best I could. I'm tired. CD Nelson, what's up? Welcome in. Pizza. Well, somebody suggested pizza.
maybe. Maybe. What kind of pizza though? Is it really?
What kind of pizza? Let's go that far. What if we were going to do pizza? Which what happened with the Raising Cane's here? We kind of went off.
We can get Raising Cane. Let me see if we can get extra toast instead of coleslaw. That's the make or break.
You know, we could just get food and eat it in the Uber on the way to the airport. No? Okay.
No, I'm sure the Uber driver wouldn't appreciate that first thing in the morning.
Yeah. Bald Shredder said, by the way, all my hair grew back. Thanks. You're welcome, man. I like the toupee. The toupee looked amazing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't have the picture. I can't like pop it up. Hey, Bald Shredder, can you send me those pictures on my Instagram, maybe? If you could send them to me, I can try to show them on here or something.
Oh, heck yeah.
What's up, string pickers? How you doing, bud? Welcome in. Stanger and Son. That's right. Look at it. Look at the size of this.
Yep, yep,
God.
yep. So it does give the option to replace coleslaw with extra
Oh,
toast.
well, lordy.
I know, thank God, right?
Is that what we're doing then?
We can. It's $14 for a box combo.
So for
Plus the delivery fees and a tip for the driver.
so about $75.
It probably will come out to another $40.
We had a burger and a French fry and a drink at Namm. Damn near $50.
Yeah. And I may or may not have snuck a Diet Pepsi in my pocket so we didn't have to pay for that, but
He didn't.
yeah, definitely did.
Let's see. Phone went off. Oh, I think Bone Shredder send me something. No, maybe. Ah, he did. Okay, okay. He's probably gonna show this on his live stream next week, but I'll show you. Oh, these are funny, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, let's see if I can tip it this way. No? All right, I'll do the best I can, guys. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's a bigger one. Ready? Here we go. If the light picks it up. Look at that. He had hair for a minute, even though he just said it grew back. And I'm not going to lie, when I backed up, you actually seen new sprouts pop up. You really did. Thanks, Richard. Hey, Richard, by the way, I ran into Guitar Max. First time I met Guitar Max. Pretty cool dude.
You're missing all kinds of stuff.
I know.
You're saying all kinds of stuff.
I'm sorry.
What kind of drink do you want?
What do they got?
They got Coke products.
I usually get lemonade.
You want it?
Yeah. So you got the box combo,
Box combo.
extra sauce,
I can add extra sauce, yeah.
double bread.
Yep.
Oh my God. We're going, hey, we're living it up.
I
You know,
mean, we need a good send off meal because
Yeah.
tomorrow's gonna be kind of hell.
I'm very depressed. I'm sorry. Let me get back to your comments, guys. I do apologize. 58 people in here. This is just a random, like I said. I was planning on going live, and I usually set it up for you guys to know about it, but I just thought, well, because I kind of thought about going live tomorrow night, but now we got to leave, so fun. Let's see. The beardness is legendary. Yeah, absolutely. Um, is that who you always are threatening on the show? No, this here is not El Guardo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I left him back. He wanted to come to Nam, and I'm like, no. What I told him was to get the studio in order so I can stop banging my guitars and relicking them for the videos. I did it with the damn Acklot guitar, the Flying V that I just put up Thursday, which would have been yesterday. Anybody see that video? I relicked another one, guys. If you want relicking, get a hold of me. I'll take care of you
All right,
every
we're,
damn time.
we're looking at 38.23.
38.28. That's without tip?
It's with tip.
Oh, with tip.
Yeah,
What did we tip him?
$2.
$2.
Because it's literally like right across the street. We could literally walk over there and get it, but
Oh,
you
no.
know, we
No.
walked all day. I burned like 800, almost
my-
900 calories.
And my hip is broke and my feet they're exploding right now. I'm an old guy, so. But yes, do you need it, or is that still in there?
It's already saved.
Hey, you don't ever use it. Okay.
Right. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I'll delete it after name.
Okay.
But that's the last four right now.
Okay. That's fine. Good, we got food on the way. How long is it going to take, do you know?
It's
Just let me know.
processing right now.
So, if it takes like 25 minutes, 30 minutes, we may get off shortly after we get our food. Don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm all over the place. I'm tired and hungry and
You're not
old and
tired.
frail. All right, let's see. Da-da-da-da. We got truth. Oh, yep. Bald Treader must be like, yep, I do have hair. It's growing. Max is always great. Yeah, he seemed like a cool dude, man. Really down to earth. Really down to earth. What did he tell me? He said, well, I've left comments, but I don't leave too many comments, you know what I mean? And I watch a lot of his videos, but I don't see every single one. But he said something about leave me a comment in his video or something. I can't remember I don't know. I guess I'll start leaving comments off and on. Yeah, maybe me, Max, and Shredder could do a collab of some kind. Worst guitar player with two awesome, badass guitar players. Yeah, that'd be great. You guys could put me to shame. That'd be awesome. It would go viral, for sure. Checking in late. Maybe burgers. Hmm. Victor Gonzalez. Checking in late. Maybe burgers. What do you think that means? You're
Um,
talking about us, or are you talking about yourself? Oh, you maybe
what was he? Was
I
that when we were talking about the burgers
oh
with
might have
Namm?
been 11:19. Yeah, it's probably 4 hours, guys, or 4 out.
Hello.
Hi, sorry. Whatever. CD Nelson. It was approximately two. What is? Wait, it was the proximity to your beards that did it. Ah, yes. Richard, we should have had my son put his beard on your head.
He wouldn't be able to see.
Yeah, I was gonna say you would have had a full head of hair, bro.
You look like Slash, probably.
Yeah, yeah, it would have been awesome. Damn it, maybe next time. Maybe. I keep saying I don't know if we're coming next year. He's like, we're coming. I'm like, okay. Leo James. I was at the Leo James booth for a while today, talking to him off and on. Super cool dude. I met Leo. Super nice. I can't say enough good things about Leo and his guitars. So he said he's gonna start sending some more stuff. So I said have at it. You send them, I'll do videos, no problem. Great company. Let's see. You got any snowshoes? No, no snowshoes, Papa Blue. And sadly, uh, we no, we don't have any plaid shoes either. Damn it. Uh, how what? How's the Henway going? What's that? Is that a question for me or you talking to someone else? How's the Henway going? I don't know. Enjoy super fellows. Oh, okay. Enjoy supper. I said enjoy super.
Well,
Ha!
okay,
Thank you, man.
it's not gonna take long at all. I should probably get down there. It
Oh,
says 8:28 to 8:31 on
oh,
meter.
okay, okay. Well, we'll hang out for a few
So
more minutes, but
yeah.
yeah, he's gonna get down and get our food.
Well, how long have you been live?
I don't know.
Wait, not even a half hour. You gotta be live a
You're
little
right.
longer. Come on
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I told you guys at least an hour. We're going to stick up to that. As long as you can stand some crunching and sipping on stuff, because I'm rather hungry. You don't want me to die
You
on
guys can
stream.
have dinner with 6 string Stanger.
It's a dinner date, guys. Look, we're at a table right here. Look, and here's the table. I'll be right here. I get a candle. You got a candle in here? Candlelight dinner for you guys. It'd be great. We could act like we're actually sitting here and eating together. Dinner with Stanger.
I'm gonna go walk around the hotel in my bare feet. So
Oh man,
I'll be that
bare
guy.
feet. He packed all. You ever seen the toe socks? He packed his toe socks.
I brought 5 pairs of these.
Ah, what a treat. Yeah, best reliquor in the business. That's me, guys. I got to scroll down here. I'm like passing up all these comments. Uh,
Alright,
huh?
I'll be back.
You got a card? You get back in? Okay. See you in a minute. Max just did a video talking about Herman's Firefly. What? Talking about Herman Lee's Firefly video. I don't know who Herman Lee is. I've never really heard of Herman Lee, to be honest with you. Um, hey, okay, hey, guys, I got to show you something, okay? Uh, so I got my Diddy merch shop and all that stuff, right? Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, it's just a payment coming out of my account for the gains, another $3,000. Anyway, let me see where this picture is. So I was unfolding my shirts here at Namm, right? Getting ready. I'm like, man, I should wear this shirt. I was planning on wearing this tomorrow. Okay, it doesn't look like this. If you see my Diddy shirts, my Ditty, Ditty, if you see my Ditty shirts on my merch shop, you know what I'm talking about. It's just the one where I'm Diddy, I got the headphones on. Okay, when I unfolded those, where the hell did it go? Right here. Okay. Hope it shows up. All right. So when I unfolded it, it looked like this. Hang on, wait for it to focus. That was a treat. That was a way to start the day. We've got a good laugh out of that this morning. Oh man, you were scared to ask him. Yeah, he's a big dude. He was like I say, he's 25. I want to say he's turning 26 in February. Yeah, he grew up quick, much like your son. We was talking for a minute, me and the bald shredder. I wanted to meet. I should have hit you up, but man, we got wrapped up in doing some other things. Because I told Leo, I said I hope bald shredder shows when I come back. Because I went back 2 or 3 times. I thought, man, maybe you'd be there. Because I told him, I said, man, that'd be cool if bald shredder is here and we could get a picture of all three of us. That would have been cool. Yeah, I don't. Riff reviews mods. Shut up, okay? Put it this way, 8 to 12 inches. Then I heard an additional, what is it, 1 to 3? Monday, Sunday into Monday? Put it this way, I work for a beverage company, Pepsi-Cola, that never, ever, no matter what, I think the whole time that I've worked there, which is like nearly 18 years, almost 19 years, they've never shut down for, no, they've shut down one time for bad weather, okay? And that was just because they had to. Level 3, they had to shut down. Other than that, they've never shut down. I mean, back when I drove truck for them, delivering product and all that, never shut down. Get out there, deliver that stuff. Okay. But they shut down Monday. Thank God. That way I can get home, I can get some nice rest, get prepared to go back to the horrible life that I hate so much. That's why I'm doing this here. Hopefully someday things will blow up a little bit more. We're doing great, though. I mean, honest to God. Um, you know, 17,000 subs, just to damn near it. We're about to hit 17,000 subscribers. Thank you. Awesome. But yeah, if I can keep marching forward and, keep growing that channel, man, and doing what I got to do, you know. My sister said, no, Zach, don't. I'm sorry. Let me scroll down, guys, because I don't want to get too far behind. I get wrapped up in the comments, and then when I get tired, I start really, and I'm out of my element. I'm very hungry, tired. No Acklot. You don't like Acklot? I'll tell you what, the month of December was like my channel. I could have just named it the Acklot channel. They wouldn't stop sending stuff. I'm like, my God, okay. Yeah, sure, I'll do that DIY kit. Yeah, sure, you got another. Yeah, I'll do the tap. Yeah, sure, I'll do that dinky style guitar. Yeah, sure. And it's like I don't have as much time to do stuff. You know what I mean? It's just like, damn, I get a few hours on a weekend if I'm lucky to do a video, and then that's why a lot of my videos definitely go up on a Thursday because that gives me like 3 or 4 days to get that completely edited. A lot of times I end up doing the ditty sometimes later in the week. My wife will leave for work. I got maybe an hour or so before I go to work. Maybe I got a little bit of time. And you know how it is with when you're trying to record something. It's like, man, you're playing it. You're like, oh, okay. Oh, I like that riff. Let's do it. Push record, and then you just screw up the whole entire thing for the next 45 minutes to an hour. And it's like, you just go nuts. Yeah, crazy. But I only get a few hours basically on the weekend. There are those chances, and sometimes that I get a few more hours than that, just because maybe my wife's like catering or something like that. I try not to do it too much when she's there. I just don't, I need to spend time with her, things like that, which I love to do, no problem. Let's see. That's what you feel like tonight, like the shirt. Yes, yes, the shirt. Pretty much that covers it. You're very right with that, Wendy. Sue, Wendy's her name. Let's just get it out there. Wendy is my sister's name, and if you haven't said hi to Wendy, please do so. Um, or Sue, whichever you want to call her. Okay. All right. What are we doing here? I missed something. Yeah. Well, that sounds interesting. Herman Lee has a signature SEPRS that is $3,000. You'll never see that on my channel. Guarantee you. I'm sorry, 2000. Okay, you said 2000. Still, you will never see that on my channel unless they send me something and I'll be like, okay, cool. But, which I did reach out. I don't want to ruin nothing. Richard, I may be talking to you soon. I might send you some, I got a couple questions possibly. Um, I'll let you know though, if you're still in here. I will let you know at some point. We're supposed to get a little bit. I think just a little bit, not a bunch like some of these other places, right? Um, but we're definitely getting our ass kicked with the snow, I guess. So, uh, okay, Patrick's got an opinion here. Nobody better than Justin Johnson, and nobody will ever be better than that guy. Not even Tommy Emmanuel. Sadly, I know no one of those names. So, call me old-fashioned, call me weird. I don't know. I just don't know. Sorry. Um. He did a video on a Firefly, but couldn't bring himself to say it was decent. Is that the one guy that we were just talking about? Whatever his name was. Herman Lee. There you go, guys. Look. Damn it, Bob. Damn it, Bobby. Says the Diamondator is on sale for $239 right now. Better go grab one. I don't give a crap what you've seen. The guitar I got was excellent. I had no problems with mine. I don't think Bald Shredder has released his video on that yet. I don't even know if, did Sean ever release his video of it? I know he had one. I think he had a blood splatter one. That's the one I wanted, but I didn't get that one because it was sold out. But yeah, mine was excellent. I had no problems. I know even Guitar Max had a problem with one of his locking nuts. It was stripped out, but mine came. It was fine. I had no problem with it. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, Wayne, throw things. You're doing good, man. Good to have you in here. tickle that like button, guys. Come on, give me some likes. 60 people in here. Thank you. Um, Love my Lorian kit. Super fun guitar. I didn't use their hardware, but it's so yes, it is. Yep. Did you keep the same pickups and stuff? I'm sure. Because personally, myself, the Lorian from Acklot sounds amazing. I don't know how they wound. I don't know. I'm not sure. I know different wirings and probably different ways that you. Man, my goatee's all messed up. Ah, yeah. Damn California weather. I won't be saying it tomorrow. I'll be like, I miss California. Um, but yeah, I don't know if there's different like tensions when you're winding the pickups and different copper wiring and all that stuff. I don't know, but however they wound those pickups are insane for sure. Who's this? Callie, what's up? Hey, we're gonna get your boy home safe, okay? I promise. I'm sorry I drug him away from you. I am so sorry. Callie is actually Boulder, or my son. That's his girlfriend. She has been left alone for a few days. Sorry, Callie. But we will get home safe, I assure you of that. Nice, nice, nice. Daryl got the Acklot Bluestorm Lorian after watching your review and absolutely love it. That's what I'm talking about. It's a great guitar, man. Let's see. Sean did. Oh, did he? I can't remember. I do remember seeing it pop up. I don't think I watched it. Obviously. Whoa! Hey! First super chat in the house. Scar. Speak of Sean, and he arrives. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man. What is happening? Scar my guitar is in the house. Man, you're in Florida, Sean. I don't think you're not going to get any of the snow, are you? You lucky son of a. I don't know. You probably don't know what's going on, but yeah, we're leaving Namm tomorrow morning. Actually, here in what time is it here? Here in California, it's 8:38. We have to be at the airport, or we have to leave for the airport. We got to get the Uber. We're going to LAX, so it takes like about an hour. Of course, the way these Ubers drive here in California, I don't know if you ever had an Uber in California. They are insane. They make Evel Knievel very slow. I'm talking, we were driving like 85 mile an hour from the airport to get to the hotel. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I had to use the restroom pretty bad. But yeah, man, thank you so much for that super chat, Sean. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, because our flight got canceled. All that awesome stuff. Great. Oh, Patrick says, only amp I use is Blackstar ID Core. Yeah, the ID Core series is great too. I don't know, man. I'm just saying thanks again, Sean. Sorry, I clicked you again there. But yeah, I am looking so forward. I'm telling you, I played the IDX series. I was like, holy crap! It takes like the TVP, the True Valve Power, the Blackstar that I play in every video. It takes that exact stuff and you add so much more to it, man. So much more to it. And it's perfect for a guy like myself because I'm kind of stupid when you get on a computer. I'm not this technical guy that has all this, onboard effects with the computer and all this plug-in stuff. You might as well just show me like, how to do brain surgery. I'd be like, what? I know nothing. I don't know how to do it. So, but it's all intuitive. It's all laid out, and you can actually do it without having to be on a computer. You can get because I got a thing called Cab Rig where you can set up your own cab, microphones. You can actually do it right there on the unit itself. Yeah, I'm hoping to get one soon. I can't wait to do that video. You guys are gonna be blown away. I guarantee it. I couldn't stop playing it. Zach was getting irritated. He's like, okay, come on, let's go. And I'm like, sorry, guys. Yeah, anyway. Oh, got an update. Canes is almost here. Watching SmackDown. I gotta get a SmackDown on. See you guys. Just kidding. That does suck. I forgot SmackDown, and I can actually watch it. You know, because I got streaming services at home. We had to watch it that way. We can't watch it all the time. Anyway, thank you, Sherman. Watch 6SS's last video of the Acklot V. Do you know how to share a video link, Wayne? I mean, I could do it real quick. But if you could just drop that in a comment if you wanted to. If somebody wanted to go watch it. I mean, a lot of you in here maybe already seen it. The videos did great. I mean, pretty cool guitar. And I also have, I think that one's supposed to arrive tomorrow before the snow. Their Explorer type model. They call it a star guitar, but it's an Explorer type model. I got a black one in that. The thing looks stealthy as hell. It looks sick. Where am I now? I am at Anaheim, California. Yes, I went to the Namm show and I am at Anaheim, California. Oh, let's see what CD Nelson. Okay, yeah. Users in Vegas are the same. But then he corrected himself. Uber's stupid autocorrect. Correct. I apologize. I'm tired. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I thought, what are we in NASCAR here? What's going on? South of Michigan and Ohio is getting hard. There will be cars on the side of the highway. Like they all paid to park there. Oh, yeah, I'm sure, yeah. I heard it's supposed to get nasty as hell. The South ain't used to, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's going to be a mess for sure. So, like our original flight, we were supposed to fly out from LAX and go to Atlanta, Georgia. That's where we were supposed to go. We were supposed to leave tomorrow night, around midnight. Then we got a text this morning from the airline and an email that said, hey, weather's getting really bad. We're canceling your current flight. As of no charge to you, you can change your flights or whatever. Now's the time to do it. So we did that. So now instead of going to Atlanta, Georgia, okay, I live in Ohio, okay, pretty much almost in the center of the state. So instead of going to Atlanta, Georgia, and then flying up, now we're going from LAX and going straight to Detroit, Michigan. Okay, yeah. The food has arrived. Now you get to watch me eat. Sorry, we're ready to have dinner, guys. I hope you're ready. Dinner with Stanger. Yeah, it's just crazy. I'm like, great. We're going to go to. I'd never been to Detroit, Michigan. Snarky says, listen, bud. Snarky said south of Michigan and Ohio is getting hard. And it's like going to get hit hard, I guess. Wow, what the hell?
Yeah, no, it's fancy here.
Yeah, real fancy.
You'd think California would be against plastic, but that's a whole plastic box.
Yeah. Well, you guys want some? It looks pretty good, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all want some? Got some extra cane sauce in here. 3 cane sauces here?
Yeah,
Unless you didn't get yours.
Yeah.
And I know we got double sauce.
Because I think I put 4 extra sauces.
Jesus. Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't your money.
I got 3 in here as well. So.
It wasn't your money.
It's $1.80 for all the sauce.
$1.80. Look, now you're making me miss all the comments. I lost 50 people. Just kidding. Sammy Prestwood said wrestling is so fake. What?
News to me.
Is he serious? What?
Next he'll say Santa Claus is fake.
Yeah, I suppose Santa Claus isn't real. God. Wrestling's fake. What's the world coming to? Oh, there it is. I think you can click that, guys, if you want to go see that video. If not, you can watch that for live if you haven't seen it. Appreciate you, Wayne. Thank you. Patrick said, I had a PV Viper. Have you ever tried those amps yet? I have not. I have seen a couple videos about it, though. They don't sound bad. And I would tell you this right now. The only other, hang on, let me break open a cane sauce. I have to have cane sauce, guys. If you ever had canes, you know what I mean. Um, what was I talking about? Hell if I know. I remember saying something about the PV Viper. Anybody want to chime in? Let me know what I'm talking about. Because I honestly and truly don't know. Let's have my drink down here so I can kick it. Ah. PV Viper, checked it out, yada yada yada. There we go. Hey, Papa Blue says, I live in Iowa. I got a 4-wheel drive. You want me to come pick you up? I don't know. That's kind of a drive for you, wouldn't it be? Or no? I mean, if you get here, that's great. Driving back to Ohio, it's a little over 30 or 3,000, what, 3,400 miles, something like that. I mean, whatever. If you want to try, man. That's right. Wrestling may be fake, but The Undertaker is real. Hell yeah. I mean, we all know it's fake, guys. Come on.
What?
I'm sorry, bud. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't give a shit what you say. Go ahead and try to do some of them falls. They have to get those falls down. They have to land certain ways. It's choreographed, but there are accidents that happen, and they aren't pretty. So the falls when they're jumping off of a cage all the way down from like 15, 16 feet, 20 feet in the air onto a table or whatever on top of somebody else, is that fake?
It's a little more than just 20 feet.
I'm sorry.
Pretty sure it's like 50 plus.
I bit my lip.
Like
Oh.
that, chat.
But yeah, so like when they jump off, there's it like they get to like a hypersonic thing and it like slows them down within like I'm talking centimeters from impact and it's like nothing. Like no, you're not gonna fight gravity. Come on. And chair shots, come on. The chair buckles. As a chair shot, it's gonna hurt. Haynes is okay. Let's go back here. Let's hear C.D. Nelson. He says, Haynes is okay. It's not Zaxby's. Well, you know what?
Zaxby's is trash. I had it in Florida. It's not good.
I've never had Zaxby's, so I can't speak. That was my son. Okay, please don't take it personal, C.D. Nelson. Uh, some people love Longhorn over Texas Roadhouse. If you're one of those people,
unsubscribing.
Yeah, unsubscribe. No, I've tried the Longhorn a couple of times and I just cannot take it. I don't understand the food. I don't. Why is your only seasoning salt and pepper? That's all it is. I had a steak the first time we went. I needed chapstick for a week. There was so much pepper on the damn steak. I'm not shitting. You remember that?
Yeah.
Was you with us?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I was like,
chicken tender with covered in pepper too.
Yeah, and the steak came black, but it was all from pepper. I'm like, what are we doing here? Yeah, and you get bread. Remember that big football-sized piece of bread that we had to take a hacksaw to cut? I'm like, no, just give me my nice big soft rolls from the Roadhouse and dip them in ranch dressing. Give me my prime rib, My loaded baked potato or loaded mashed potato. Hey, hey, Snarky said, I can get you from Detroit to Ohio.
Wow.
Can we cancel half the flight? How does that work?
I have no idea. I think we can.
I mean, he looked it up. I think it says like it'd be like 5, 6 hour drive or something.
Jeez. I don't know if I can be in the car for that long
No,
driving.
that's what you told me. You told me earlier, didn't you? You said it's
Yeah.
like a 6 hour drive or something. Or,
I'm pretty sure because it's like 2 hours from where I live.
yeah. But thanks for the offer. Soon as we found out about all this flight stuff, because they've been sending us notifications ever since we got here. Hey, keep an eye on the weather. We're watching it very closely. I told him, oh, it's going to turn into planes, trains, and automobiles. Awesome. Uh-huh. Patrick says you're a good guitar player. You play Iron Maiden, or you play Iron Man the right way. I've been playing the wrong way for all these years. You talking to me? I don't know if it's the right way. It's just the way my ears said, just the way you play it. I'm like, okay. And then I heard Ozzy in my head, and hey, play it. You should play it this way. You bastard. I'm like, okay. Did Dad make this? That's kind of what it was like. Uh, you remember Wendy when back in nothing against Mom. We did what we did. Uh, pulled pork chops out of the freezer, just frozen. Put them right on the skillet. It's like that's kind of what it would be like. You take a steak straight from the freezer and just throw it in a skillet and throw salt and pepper all over it, and there's your longhorn steak. Mmm. No marination, nothing, just bare bones. Enjoy it. More like I hope you choke and die. Here's all the pepper. Enjoy the toughness as you rip it with your teeth and choke it down. I'm just stating facts. That's all it is. Oh, that was something cool that was at the NAMM show, by the way. Not to try to, I'll get to your comments in a second again. I'm sorry. Um, there's what, two or three kids. I'm talking kids. I'm talking what maximum 8 years old,
I got
maybe
one kid was
10,
11. They
11
sit
years
on the
old.
mic.
Yep. Well, you had the one drummer too.
Mhm.
I don't know.
The drummer was every bit of like 7, maybe.
Yeah. So I had a kid drummer who was probably 7 years old, just playing at NAMM. Because they'll have, if you've never been to the NAMM show, they'll have people that would just come in and play, little segments or whatever, for a certain amount of times or whatever. So this kid was up there and he was just killing it. I swear, you would have thought it was like, I don't know, Jason Bonham or freaking Tommy Lee or whatever. He's like, "Wah, wah, 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 wah," and I mean, keeping a perfect beat. Everybody was into it. It's like, wow, this kid is going to be something. And then you had these two other kids that we've seen. One was a Chinese kid, go figure, at NAMM show. He, I didn't know what booth he was at. Oh, he was at the Joyo, I think, wasn't he?
Mm.
Or Joyo, whatever you call it. He was out there playing like, because he had the backing track to Enter Sandman. He played it note for note, the lead and everything. He was probably no more than, I'd say 8 to 10, if that. Just rocking it out. Yeah, it was mind blowing. Then you had this other kid who just I don't even know what the hell he was playing, but my God, it was like I'm gonna cut my arms off. That's what I feel like doing.
I saw Taj Farrant, who
Yeah, you remember? I don't know if you guys know him, Todd Farrant or Ferret or whatever the hell his name is. We seen him back in 2020 NAMM when we went. He was just a wee little spry of a guy. He's probably maybe he would come up to your chest back then. And I don't even know if he was 10 years old back then. Seeing him today, my God, he towers over me. Uh, you know, just walking around like a rock star. He's from another country. I can't remember where he's from. But his whole story was, his dad took him to an AC/DC concert and he was really into Angus Young. He's like, I want to do that, Dad. I want to do that. And then got him a guitar. Bing, bang, boom. Rest is history. Now he's famous and I still work a 40 plus hour a week job with a boss that I can't stand. Eating canes at California. I mean, there's good and bad. Riff reviews mod. I'm still partial to my katana. I'm okay. Listen, Boss is not bad. I'm not taking anything away from Boss Katana. Great amplifier, honestly. Um, I'm just going to tell you, Black Star, the ID series, any of the ID series, especially this IDX stuff. What the hell? This idea shit that's coming out, and I mean you shit as like holy crap. Uh, Game changer. That's all I'll say. Game changer. My ID 260. I would put that up against a katana any day of the week. Maybe I should do a video of that. Boss Katana, Black Star, ID TVP 260. Because I have the Boss Katana 100, that's 212s or whatever. And the Black Star ID 260 is 212s as well. Might be a good video. Might be. But, I won't do it right. And somebody, you didn't do it proper. You didn't make it right, or you fucked in the wrong thing. I'm like, now here's your tissue. Shut the up and watch the video. People they get pissy. Okay, so Papa Blue's got something else to say. I'm getting behind the comments. I'm going to. Okay, so what are you saying in what? What are you saying is? Oh, okay, we're going back to that. So what you're saying is no Santa. When I was young, my mom told me he couldn't show up because there wasn't enough snow. Now you're saying no Santa. Yep, that's what we're saying. It's horrible. I mean, I just broke my son's heart after 26 years of him believing. Be 26 this year, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I know you won't.
Just follow the years. I'll never forget my age because it's the years. I never have to do any math, thank God.
Yeah, he'll never have to know what year he is. Just, oh, 2026, he's 26. 2029, oh, he's going to be 29. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we planned it, Worked out pretty good. CD Nelson said, whenever we get tough steaks, my dad always used to say, bet the kids cried when they killed that one. uh, Amazing amps, yep. What's this? What's this? Ozzy couldn't speak clearly, but he could sing clearly. Yes, a great singer. I mean, hands down, a very unique vocal. Very eerie. He can be a very eerie sounding singer for sure. Chat's all over the place like my brain. Undertaker's OG. Then we're talking about food, and we're talking about this. Oh, hey, that's one of the things I want to talk to Rob about. I shit you not, guys. Not lying right here. No lie. Fingeries. I seen Rob Chapman. Guess what he had on his Rev amplifier? Guess what he had? Bottle of fingeries. Huh? Yeah. That was one of the questions I wanted to ask him. How many doses does he have, per day? What he would suggest, I feel that maybe he takes so much it just kind of oozes out of his fingers. That's why it's like so lightning quick. And probably Bald Shredder probably uses it too, He's pretty quick playing, so He just don't want to tell anybody. He likes his little secrets, I guess. I don't know what the hell that is. Anyway. I haven't eaten any of my chicken yet. Let me try a piece of chicken. Let me choke this chicken down.
This is all I have left.
Good for you. God, what did you get? Oh, it's a piece of bread. Pardon me, guys. I'm going to indulge. Are you guys enjoying your dinner? Yeah? I was just thinking that'd be a funny video. I just do a random video. Dinner Stanger. Did you get enough to eat today? Would you like some more sauce?
It could be like one of those ASMR videos.
Yeah.
Like light a candle, ask them about their day, and like wait for them to respond.
You guys know the SMA, what is it?
ASMR.
ASMR. You know the ones that are like silent, but you make just enough noise to irritate people. Yeah. Those are like, you hold this up and be like,
I guarantee there's probably like 10 people in the chat that actually like ASMR.
to a point. I remember the first one he showed me, there was some lady, wasn't it, eating a hamburger or something.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is this? She's like, this is really good. And shit falling out of her mouth everywhere. And she's like, it went down my throat very nicely. And she could drink. You'd hear everything. It's like,
But
it's
people
like,
love it. They
yeah.
fall asleep to that stuff.
It's like, what are you doing? It's like she snuck into somebody's house and doing that or something. It's like, what the hell? God, I'm letting this chat go and go. I'm sorry, guys. What a horrible stream.
Just ranting about ASMR.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Let me scroll here and see what we got going on. Wow. Getting our buy chicken.
I'm gonna go see if Callie's still awake. I'm try to call.
Okay. Yeah, she jumped in here for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, I texted her and said that you were alive.
No. Let's see. I have not heard the whole new Megadeth album. I've heard a couple people talking about it. They weren't too impressed. You know, I mean, I heard one or two of their songs they came out with. It's different. I haven't really just sat down and, like, really got into it, but I mean, it's whatever. I mean, I wasn't a huge Megadeth fan, like, oh my god, but I did like. Sorry, guys, I did like their stuff, you know. Um, oh shoot, sorry, riffs. Yeah, right, yeah. That's the way I kind of do it, because you know I just kind of go straight in. It's like I always do with my Black Star. Oh, we're back to that. I'm sorry, guys. Got them so far behind. Boss Katana and Black Star are amazing. My Black Star amp even has a looper mode. Yeah. I don't know, guys. You always hear me talk about Black Star, but I'm telling you, they're an amazing company. Absolutely amazing. Mm-hmm. 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 You know, and he probably got the idea from me. He did remember me from 2020, though. Of course, I pulled out the pictures. Oh yeah, he held on to his beard and he's we're brothers. How could I forget you, man? And he looked over at Zach. He's like, I remember that beard too. You know, whether he did or not, I don't know, but I believed it. You know, he's a really cool dude. If you ever met Rob Chapman, he's very down to earth, super cool dude. Yes, I did. Yeah, he was cool. My son actually seen him first. I knew he was going to be there. He told me, and and of course, watched it live. He knew I was going, but my son seen him. He's like, "Yeah, it's Bull Sherry." I'm like, "Where?" I couldn't see him, and come around the corner, and he's like, "Dave, I'm like, Richard." I got that footage in the video that'll be coming out. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna have two Nam videos. Um, I don't know if it'll be a third one. Uh, I got like three or four different interviews. One with Black Star. Oh my God, I don't even know who I would talk to now. And Zach's not in here, so I can't ask him. I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed myself. It was a pretty good Nam show for me. Second time I've ever been here. Welcome in, Terry. I'm sorry, guys. Jeez, let me scroll down. If I missed something, guys, um, please feel free to re-ask it or something here. Papa Blue said, I bought some of Richard's bonus shredding my CDs. Uh, sent him some bad recording notes, some stuff. I recorded. Yeah, right. He's good at what he does, and he's lucky for him. He's Mr. Tech Savvy. I'm not that guy. So did I play the new Leo James Tsunami? No, I did not. Um, they had I seen their seven string. They had an awesome seven string. I didn't get a chance to play that. I did play. What the hell was that one? Tornado. And there was another monsoon I played there. He had some cool stuff I've never seen. Wow. I don't know if they're up on the Amazon yet. They got some acoustic guitars coming out. Okay. Full size acoustic guitars. Then they got like a thin body styled acoustic guitar. Acoustic electric guitar. Now, I can't remember if um, the full size ones are acoustic electric, but the smaller ones were. Okay. Very nice. Awesome guitars, man. Wow. They have then there was this other guitar. I was like, what? It was a black guitar with like red stripes. Kind of resembled the Eddie Van Halen type guitar, but it wasn't. It kind of had a different shape to it. So it wasn't like an EVH shape or anything like that. But the cool thing about it, did it have three pickups? I can't remember. Anyway, awesome guitar, but it had built-in effects in the guitar. Um, I know you had like chorus, delay, and I want to say reverb. That was kind of built in. Um, and there might have been. Don't quote me on all this. I think there's another switch for like an overdrive. You got your regular just distorted tone, then click that on, you get like a boost. It was pretty freaking sweet. That was a cool guitar. Yeah, I'm sorry. God, I'm hungry. I normally don't eat on my live streams, but I'm enjoying dinner with you guys. You know what was weird? I mean, yes, my second name. Maybe they've had it for a few years. The last time I was there was 2020. But there was a ton. I'm not gonna say a ton, but at least four, maybe five different spots that I seen that had accordions. Okay, accordions. I mean, they looked pretty. They're nice. There's some that was gold, some were chrome, some very colorful, bright colored. I mean, I was like, wow, are they accordions really that popular? Are they? I don't know. Of course, if you've ever been to Namm, it's all about the music. No, it is kind of all about the music. Anything music, anything to do with any music, music production, music sound, music lighting, DJ stuff, school band stuff, drums, you name it, guitars, amplifiers, it's all there. Anything you can imagine is at Namm Show. Pianos, grand pianos, everything. So much stuff. It's a very big convention. People come from all over the world. What's up? Creating with love. How you doing? Welcome in. I got to meet some of my followers there too. That was cool. It's kind of weird, you know what I mean? I put it up on my Instagram. Hey, if you're at NAMM here, come up, see me, whatever. Say hey. I'd love to meet you. I ran into, I'd say, at least half a dozen or more. You know, kind of cool to connect people. You know. There it is. Only one Scully guitar left on Amazon. I need to sit down and talk to Leo honestly, and I don't think there'll be a problem. At some point, maybe I could ask Leo to make me a six-string Stanger guitar with like a and incorporate Scully with it. You know, like have that kind of same print maybe, but could do like a red color with some like smoke or something. Have him kind of gleaming out in the back a little bit. Maybe like some skull inlays or like crossbones or something. I don't know. Maybe someday. Oh man. Well, you're not getting in for a while, bub. We got a problem. Look. Look at this guy. My son. He forgot his room key at the desk. On the desk. Whenever you get a chance, let me back in. Wow. Give me a minute, guys, okay? Go ahead and enjoy the rest of your dinner. I will return very shortly. You know, and go ahead and leave a tip on the table there, super chat or something. Just kidding. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Oh my God, I can't walk. Oh.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. I can't walk. It was pretty easy getting up. Oh God, getting out of the chair. Whew, I'm back. Anyway, that was fun. Oh look, all of a sudden we're at an hour and 20 minutes. How does that happen?
Are we going to the hot tub tonight, or?
So you didn't want to pack your wet clothes in the bag.
Well, yeah, but then you brought it up, and then they said it'd be all right.
So let's get this straight. We're just eating a bunch of fattening food. Then we're gonna go in the hot tub.
Yeah, it's the American way.
Hmm. Well, now look, my sister, Wendy, she just said, you need sleep.
Ah,
Huh?
Wendy.
She knows. She knows. Uh, just got you saying, all right, I'll go hot tub. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, what time is it? It says 12:15 on my laptop, but
Like 9:15 then?
is it?
Yeah.
9? Okay.
So probably not.
We gotta leave for the we gotta leave for the hospitals.
6 hours.
We gotta,
6, 7 hours.
yeah, we gotta leave for the airport in 6, 7 hours.
I was talking in the shower
Do you want to go?
there.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna pout now. So.
No, well, it's like if we go to the hot tub, we'll only, like I would have liked to have been in there for a little bit longer, but if we go down there, we spend like 10, 15 minutes in there, and we got to come up, then we get our showers. It'll be like almost midnight by the time we get to sleep. Yeah. No
Yep.
thanks.
So we're not doing that. Oh, Chad's starting to put 6, 7 in there. Oh God.
So,
You guys hear that? If you heard that, that's we have Fast and Furious. It drives through here all night, and it's not like little Hondas and stuff. We're talking Ferraris and Lambos. And it's like, what the hell?
babysitting your toast there, friend?
Yeah,
Got
we got a
two full
microwave.
pieces of Texas toast. It's crazy.
4.
Two.
Two.
I said two pieces
Oh,
of Texas toast. Why'd you get
Jesus.
four?
You said 4.
I said two Texas toast. Anybody in the chat knows what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm gonna go get in the shower. I don't know if he'll still be alive when I get out, but if not, thanks for hanging out, Stank
You
Gang.
want to take the camera?
Huh?
You want to take the camera?
Should I take the camera to the shower?
Yeah, so we might be off here by the time he gets out. Wash up good and go smell your armpits, bud.
Crazy saying that online.
Yeah. Yep. Fact. Absolute fact. I don't know if you guys all knew this or not. Guitar Center is actually a musician's friend. It's her sister's store. And we all know how I feel about musician's friend. That would be cool, man. Hopefully someday, you know? I have done a shit ton of videos for Leo James. If you followed me like 5, 6 years ago, my channel for the longest time was pretty much the Leo James channel. Um, I bought a lot of them, but they have sent me quite a few too. Um, Developing a great relationship with Leo, and Leo is a super cool dude, super cool, down to earth guy. He was very funny. It was surreal just actually meeting him in person. He was so surprised when I went up to the stand. He's like, Dave. I'm like, yeah. He goes, 6-string tenor. I'm like, yeah. Oh, big hug and stuff, high fiving. It's like, man, this is cool. And it was horrible in a way because I kind of interrupted him. He was like, he had all these companies coming over from, just different company brands or whatever for, hardware pickups or this or that. He's checking things out. I didn't mean to interrupt him. He just glanced up and I waved and he just ran out to me. And I think either my son or my daughter, I went, oh, well, you just interrupted the dealer. And I'm like, oh God. And I went back later today. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt anything. He's like, no, you're good. You're good. I'm like, okay. I need to get another. You know what? I'm just going to eat a piece of bread. I'll eat a piece of bread, then I'll get another piece of chicken. That's first coughing case from a musician friend 25 years ago. LOL. Yeah, I went on a rant. I put a hell of a video up about musician's friend. Oh my God. Such a shit company, I will tell you. And there may be good guitar centers out there. I'm not saying, don't ever go there, but the couple I've been to, I was not impressed whatsoever. Staff sucked. There's stuff that they had on the wall looked like I mean, at least dust your shit off. Looked like it'd been hanging there for 20 years. Along with many other things that I've had problems with musician friend. One of the reasons what pissed me off the most was when I tried to buy a Chapman guitar back years ago. I don't, I, I'm not going to go through the whole story because, you guys, I'm sure, want to do something else before you go to bed. But let's put it this way: when I got the guitar, I was told it was brand new, brand new. I got the guitar, took it out of the box. I was pumped. I'm like, oh, I think it was my ML3, Chapman ML3. Took it out of the box. I was looking at it on camera, and I just moved it a certain way, and the light hit it. There was so much dust on that guitar. I was like, what? This was brand new? Are you serious? I was so pissed off. And I ended up getting a hold of him, and I said, listen, I seen the receipt or like the thing, and it shipped. It didn't ship from Musician Friend. It shipped from Guitar Center here in California. Yeah. I'm assuming it probably hanging up on the wall for many years. They just stuck it in a box, put a tag on it, shipped it out. I'm like, what in the actual hell is going on here? Thing was dusty. It plays great. It's a great guitar. I still have it. I ended up calling the number. It was on the paper. Told them what was going on. I can't remember even what I paid for it. But I told him, I said, I was under the impression this is a brand new guitar. And I ended up with a dusty, dirty guitar. I don't understand. And they said, well, what do you think would be a fair price for that? And I said, well, I would at least like you to knock at least $100, maybe more, because it's kind of false advertising. I thought I was getting brand new. Here come to find out I'm not even getting it from actual musician friend. I'm getting it from Guitar Center, which I heard at that time. I heard before that musician's friend, Guitar Center was kind of like the same thing. Guitar Center is like a musician friend store that you don't have to shop online. You can just go get it. I'm like, well, this is stupid. But they ended up reimbursing me. I think it was the $100. Um, and they apologized. I'm like, never buying from you again, ever. And I didn't want to do it then, but at that time, I still had credit with Musician's Friend from like 10 years ago, and I paid off the card, and I still, you know, every once in a while, I would buy like packs of strings or something like that, just to kind of keep the card active in case I wanted something. But yeah, I will never order from them again, ever. What I miss here, Sherman Wayne said, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I miss him. Okay, yeah, yeah. I did just speak about that. It looks pretty badass. I was messing around with it. I didn't get a chance to really mess with it much, but it does look pretty cool. Um, I can't remember all the effects. Like I said, I know it had. Leo was telling me it had reverb, chorus delay, and I think it was an overdrive or something on there. Pretty cool. Definitely different. Well, it's the longest time I've ever taken to eat. I hope you guys are enjoying your dinner. I hope. You guys want some more sauce? Here you go. Oh, there you go. Cane sauce, and you get. Take a bite. Take a bite. Yeah. Okay. So with everybody in here, where what state are you guys in? Are you guys going to get a bunch of snow, or are you in that level of the ice and snow? But I'm in Ohio, and we're supposed to get slammed up to 15 plus inches total after it's all said and done, with I think freezing rain possible and things like that too. Northwest Ohio, oh boy. Northern Indiana, yep, I think you all are going to get hammered. Maryland, I'm not so sure. Oh, 7 to 14 inches in Maryland. Wow. California, you're lucky. Missouri, 36. Indiana, yep. Yeah, you're kind of spread out a little bit everywhere. Yep, I live in the LA area. I was in Anaheim yesterday, but not for Namm. Oh, okay. Mm, not sure what that is. But it reminded me when I talked to my wife, she said, I talked to her earlier, and I was just saying, man, this was such a beautiful, perfect day here in California. Sunny skies, beautiful, beautiful palm trees, 70 degrees, the perfect day. Just beautiful. I tell my wife, she gets great. She goes, be ready. Right now, it's like, I think she's, when I talked to her a couple hours ago, I think she said it was like maybe 6 below or 7 below 0. And I'm like, can't wait. And even with it being 70 degrees, if you've ever been in California, it's like the perfect weather. Yeah, you're not hot, you're not cold. It's just perfect. Making a mess. I know there's hotter days, of course, here in California. I know that. But it was about the same way here 5 or 6 years ago when we was here. The weather was just beautiful, perfect. We had like one day of rain. The rest of it was just like, wow. Yeah, all kinds of stuff going on here. Look, -7 in Michigan. Great. Where we're flying into tomorrow. Detroit, Michigan. I don't know. Maybe I'll just cancel. I'll just stay here. Send a cab for my wife. We're moving out. Yep, Doodles. Doodles, my little cat, if you've seen her in the videos and stuff. I guess she's been pretty sad. And Daddy ain't been home. Nice. Mr. El Guato. Sorry if I mispronounced you, buddy. Florida was high 70 all week. Nice. Yeah, yesterday wasn't bad. It was just rainy a little bit off and on. A lot of overcast yesterday. Yeah, we woke up to perfect, beautiful day, man. I couldn't believe it. Open up the big window. We're on the eighth floor of this hotel. Looked out, and like the first thing you see when you open it up, like the top of these palm trees are right down the front, and you look down on over, and it's just like palm trees going down the road. It's like, wow, beautiful. We're not going to talk about that stuff here, buddy. Okay? No, no politics. No politics. Just starts a whole nother thing. We don't even want to go there. Jeez. Sorry, guys. I'm still eating. I have my dad taking care of my dog, so we don't have to go out. His best, right? Yeah. Like I said, if they're canceling my work for Monday, it's bad. My job cancels for nothing. I'll scroll up for a minute, guys. Make sure I didn't miss anything. 'Cause I know there for a while I was getting behind. I know I've been eating. Did I tell you guys? I did see. I think I've seen them on it online too. Leo also has seven strings. Okay, seven string guitars. He had a couple of them there at Namm. They look incredible. And they have basses. I know they have basses. I've seen some videos of that. They have an acoustic bass. They're pretty sick. Leo just continues to get better and better, man. I was pretty much there with Leo there at the very beginning. He may have been around for about a year or two. Then I started coming around with him around, I want to say 2019, pretty damn near close to it. And it's just been steady and keeps going, man. I mean, the tier levels we started out here at Leo James, not all the way down, but man, each time something new, something better, something new, something better, something it's getting better, better quality. Blah, 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 blah. And just they're getting so crazy. I mean, it's insane. And I got to see a sneak peek of stuff that I'm not gonna mention. I sworn to see, go to see. No, it is cool. When that other thing comes out, it's amazing. I didn't get to see. He didn't have any of the headless guitars there. I think those all sold out. Those headless guitars. I didn't get a chance to get one of those. Mm, nice. Yes. There you go. Very good point, Wayne. Yeah, the blood. I wanted the blood splatter. He had a blood splatter one, and I can't remember what the other one was. They had at Nam, but they went quick. They sold. Is it? Is it? I was on there yesterday for a few minutes just looking around. I didn't run across it, which I didn't. I keep hitting the wrong button. I must have missed it. Yeah, I'd like to get one at some point. Yeah, seven seven string plays great and well worth 219. Absolutely. The one I've seen today, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Hey, as much budget guitars as I do on the channel, I still have my love for other guitars as well. I own a Schecter Sun Valley. Um, what's the other Schecter? Oh my God. Hellraiser. I own a Hellraiser. And I also own, I want to, I know I'm going to pronounce it wrong. It was a Griffin or Gryphon series or something like that. It was one of their super low end ones when that was my first Schecter that I bought. But the Sun Valley is awesome. It's got the Sustainiac pickup in there. Um, and then, of course, the the other one that I mentioned that I can't remember what I said was now. The one I unboxed on the live stream. What did I just say? It wasn't Sun Valley and it wasn't the Graven. It was the. Oh God, Hellraiser. That's what it was. Hellraiser. Yeah, every Schecter that I've ever gotten has been killer, extravagant, awesome. I can't complain, that's for sure. Um, oh boy, a couple more fries over here. Get rid of them. Damn, is it that cheap, Wayne? Wow. If anybody want to send me one, that'd be great. They look cool. I might check one out. Wow, Marysville, Kentucky, or Maysville, Kentucky. I'm sorry. 12 plus inches here, no ice. Good luck. I hope you guys all stay safe out there because they're saying this is going to be one hell of a storm. So I just want to get home. And my poor son, when he gets well, once we get back, we got to drive like an hour from the airport to get to our house or my house. Then he lives like another 3 hours away in Grove City, Pennsylvania. So he might be stuck at our house for a little while till things get calmed down and cleaned up. Hey, good thing is we can wash our clothes.
Yeah.
What's on for, Bob?
I don't know where my beard brush went. Yours is on the sink, but mine's gone.
That's weird. It was sitting on the sink when we left. I thought.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not. You didn't put it in your bag or anything.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Probably one of the what they call them housekeeping people came in. Oh, nice brush.
Yeah. I mean, it's not in the bathroom at all.
What the hell? Why would housekeeping steal a brush?
I don't know.
Is she not just overlooking it, man?
I don't think so. Check both of our toiletries.
Don't make me get up. Please don't. Hmm. 16 here in Michigan. Whoa, what? Right now, Steve Gunner, are you serious? Minus 16? Are you serious? Holy shit. Uh, thanks a lot. Guess what Steve Gunner said?
Huh.
Michigan is negative 16 right now.
Awesome.
Yeah. I think when we leave here, it's probably going to be like 55, 60.
Yeah. So confused right
mean, you can use mine, but I understand your concern.
Right.
So we may have a thief that works here at the hotel. You know, he lost his beard brush and he left it on the counter in the bathroom. Now it's gone. What kind of world is this?
Hopefully they don't clone me. There's a lot of beard here in that.
I don't know if you heard him. He said, hopefully they don't clone me. There's a lot of beard hair in there. That's a good one, buddy. Hey guys, I'm done. And it looks like you guys are done too. Here, let me get that. Here. There. All right. There you go. Looking good. Looking good. Need a drink? There you go. Take a drink. Yeah. Lemonade. It is good. Yeah. Ah. Okay, let me go look at the comments here, guys. Wow, I'm full now. Now I can start paying more attention, hopefully. Sorry about that. All right, so there's where I left off. 16 degrees, negative 16 in Michigan. Are you around Detroit at all, Steve? That's where we'll be flying in to here. We gotta leave. Oh God, I'm going to get off here soon. I gotta get some sleep. Crime scene. You're right. You're right. There'll probably be a brush line somewhere with the chalk line around it. Uh, was it made with whalebone? Talking about the brush or what? 6 strand tender. Say that 6 times fast. 6 strand tender. I can't do it. Now I got the hiccups. Great. Wow, wow, that's crazy. I wonder if that's because of the storm or something. That is weird. It's usually if you get something from Amazon, it's usually within 3 to 5 days or less sometimes, depending. What'd you do, Noel? He's done with his fat fingers. Oh God, let's go back and see what Noel said. No, you're the one. 6 string. You did the same thing. Oh, okay. I see. You're at 6 strings tender. uh, was the trip worth it? In a way, I guess. Yeah. It was a rather expensive trip to get out here and the hotel, all that stuff. I mean, I don't know. It's worth it in the sense of it kind of helps out the channel. I can reach out to people that normally I would maybe never reach out to, and talk to them face to face. That way they can kind of put a name with the face. Because I had business cards with me. I had them made up, which is kind of cool. I have my email on there and my YouTube channel and what I do. So that made it kind of cool, And my badge said, YouTube content creator, 6 string singer, and so I just went up to people and I'm like, hey man, this is pretty cool. I like these pedals. You guys work with content creators at all? Some of them say, yeah, yeah, absolutely. And I tell them, hey, I've got so many subscribers, so many views. I would love to feature some of your stuff on my channel. They're like, wow, yeah, yeah, definitely would check you out. Give us a little bit of time. We gotta naturally they're gonna get hundreds of people running through there, doing that. But it just kind of made it. I don't know, easier in a sense that way. But it is nice to put faces, with names and whatever. So in that way, yeah, it was good for the channel. And it was kind of cool too. I got to meet other people I never met. Never have I ever met Guitar Max or Bald Shredder. Got to meet both of them, and it was kind of surreal being here. I met six or seven of you guys.
6, 7.
Six, 6, 7. I met 6 or 7 of you guys out here. So that was kind of cool. That was different. Um, I mean, all in all, I mean, it wasn't a bad trip. It just kind of sucks. We got to go back a day early, and the weather's being poopy. Oh, don't even get me started. Patrick, if you've watched my channel at any length of time at all, if you've seen my video of my AliExpress experience, I'll put that right up there with Guitar Center and or Musician's Friend. Those companies can fall off the earth as far as I'm concerned. I don't care. It took me almost a year to get my guitar that I ordered from AliExpress after several, I'm talking several talkings back and forth. Where's my guitar? I haven't got it. Oh, it's on the way. I promise you'll get it. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I wait for a week or so. Didn't hear anything. Send them back. Hey, yes, I'm still waiting for the guitar. What is going on? Where is it? Oh, so sorry. We sent it. It's lost in shipping. We send you a new one. And I'm like, okay, great. And it kept going and going and going. I just finally gave up on it. And then magically, one day, poof, it showed up. After I'd forgotten about it, it's just like, wow, there it is. $0 in central Indiana. Woo! Okay. Yeah, he said Timu sucks too. I haven't ordered any guitars from Timu. I've ordered stuff from Timu. Actually, they've gotten a hold of me again. They want me to do like another Timu haul video. I haven't responded to them yet. I may do another one. I don't know. Bald Shredder seems to be doing pretty good with them because now he's getting to the point where, because he used to do just random things, he'd get a lot of guitar things, pickups or, um, I don't know, just different things, tuners and whatever. Now he's gotten to the point where they're sending him guitars, through Timu. I can only imagine the quality on some of them. Um, I haven't gone down that road yet with Timu as far as guitars go, but oops. Fireflies are by far the best for the buck. They are a very nice guitar. No, no lie. They are very nice. And I've told you guys before, Firefly gets me because they do like the artist series guitars. They get me every time. I see one, I'm like, oh my God. As a young child or even somebody 10, 15 years ago, or even now. It's like, man, that guitar, if I had to buy the real thing, would be $3,000 or $2,000. I'll never be able to get that. Oh, bam. There's one that's not identical, very similar, that pops up on Firefly for like 249 bucks. I'm like, yep, I'm buying it. And it plays amazing, sounds amazing. I can't say all the pickups sound great, but you got the bones right there for awesome mods if you wanted to do it for a very cheap price. Timu sent me a crap amp that I didn't order, but got charged 82 bucks. You didn't even order it? Like you didn't go on and like order an amplifier? Just an amplifier shows up randomly on your doorstep and they charge you $82? Or did you ordered something else that you wanted and they screwed your order up and they charged you 82 bucks? Confused. I would be very upset too if something randomly showed up on my doorstep and I didn't pay for it and or order and I'm being charged 82 bucks. I'd be really pissed off. Darkin says, safe trip home, Dave. Everyone stays safe out there. Absolutely. Remember, all about the music. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Show Dave some love. He does such a great job. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in, man. Yeah, this trip has become rather expensive as well, let me tell you. We found out that the garage to park the car at the airport. Uh, wow. At least we're not gonna have to pay all of it now, because there for a while, for the longest time we was thinking, oh my God, we're gonna have to add another day or possibly 2 days onto it with all the storm before they canceled our flight. And I'm thinking that's gonna be another $200 if we had to do that whole thing, close to it. But at least now we're gonna be taking off a day or two, so may not be that much. It probably maybe be about 120 to hold the car there for 4 or 5 days. I don't know. So that kind of sucked. Oh, then we get to the hotel. Hotel room's paid for. We didn't know nothing about it. Didn't get anything about, paying a, what was it called? A something fee? Deposit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
deposit.
yeah. It's like, when we came in, he had the stuff on his phone for the reservations of the room or whatever. It's like, oh, okay, cool. And the guy looks at me, okay, so that'd be $100. And I'm like, $100? He's like, yeah, $100. It's like, buddy, it's paid for. We paid for it already. No, you owe $100. Says you owe $100. Like, it's paid. And like, it's a deposit, sir, for the room, $100. You'll get reimbursed once you leave. We send it back to you. I'm like, wow, okay. Just take the money out of my pocket. It's fine. And I'll tell you, the best food that we had, hands down, was this morning, I think, personally, for myself. I mean, the Canes is awesome, by the way,
Oh,
but Carl's Jr., okay? And it was reasonable. We had a steak burrito with egg and hash browns and a drink. What did that come to? 22 bucks?
for Canes?
No, Carl Jr.
Oh, yeah,
It's
something
like,
like that.
it was just barely over 20 bucks. That was amazing. That was the best breakfast burrito I've had. Super juicy steak. Eggs were great. Hash browns were really crispy and good. Like I said, then we get over to the convention center. Good Lord, yesterday we got my daughter was with us at that point. We was taking a break and got me and my daughter. What did you didn't get a pretzel, did you?
Hmm.
Say me and my daughter got some pretzels. Like the big Annie Ann type pretzels. What did you get?
That, I think like a turkey sandwich or something.
Yeah, you got like a little turkey type sandwich thing, and we all got we all got drinks. Man, what was that? 30 some odd bucks, I think. I don't know. Mid 30s. I'm like, I mean, it's whatever. I was expecting, in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, it'd be like $22, 23 bucks. And it was like 30 some odd bucks. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. It'll kill me. I wouldn't be able to live here very long, that's for sure. It definitely adds up, Clutch. Absolutely. Good God. Then, of course, we go to the merch shop here for, got to get some t-shirts, and I'm wearing one right now. This thing's pretty cool. I like that. So I got a zip-up hoodie of this same logo on it. Yeah, I bought like 4 shirts. Each shirt was like 25 bucks. I got my daughter, I bought my daughter a hoodie. The hoodies were 60?
Zipper hoodies were 60,
Yeah.
regular hoodies were 50.
Yeah, zippy hoodies were 60 bucks a piece. So yeah, between all of us, we dropped what, damn near 350 bucks altogether.
Yeah.
Sure is all about the music. What's a newsflash? Everyone there and their dog wants a hold of your wallet. Yes, absolutely. It's just different out here. I'm not trying to complain. It's just, you know, a burger and a fry. Like when we was at the convention center, we talked earlier. I don't know if he was in here. A burger, a fry, and a drink. Okay, double that. Two burgers, two fries. Well, no, we only got one fry. Two burgers, one fry, two drinks. $45, I think it was. Yeah, made you miss the dollar menu, if you know what I'm saying. Even Burger King in Ohio, you get your Whopper and a fry and a drink, like $8. Like, yeah, damn sure ain't that way here. Of course, I know it's a convention center and stuff. Um, and honestly, Steve, the food, I thought the burger was really good, and the fries weren't that bad either at the convention
Yeah.
center. It was decent. It was one of their little like walk-in cafeteria things. You get your food or whatever. They had burgers. They had some kind of a I don't know. They had the fries, some stuff you could get or whatever. It wasn't bad, honestly. No, but to be fair though, Steve, uh, the food court area. That's where we got the pretzels. I'm telling you right now, Jesus criminy. I broke my teeth eating that pretzel. It was so freaking hard. You could have drove nails with it. Okay, I'm telling you. It was horrible. God. I choked it down. Drank a lot of water though. Choked it down. Yeah, exactly, Snarky. Right. 45 is insane. See any guitars that you fell in love with? Yes, a lot. A lot of guitars. There's a couple companies I spoke to. I don't know. I think there was one or two of them that I know were budget friendly type I've never heard of. I don't even know. I don't know where I put their cards at. I got them set somewhere. Um, but yeah, they were cool. They had some really badass looking guitars. Um, I don't know. I don't know if they'll reach out to me or not. I told them I did YouTube and all that stuff. They said they would like to work with YouTube content creators. Actually, this other brand that I talked to, some Chinese lady, I couldn't even understand what she was hardly saying. She didn't understand me either. But I'm just like, man, these are very nice guitars. When did you guys come about? And she's like, I said, no, when were you, when was your first release? And she's like, release, what? And I'm like, when did you first sell guitars? She, oh, we've only been around for 70 days. I'm like, 70 days? She's like, yeah. I said, wow. I said, hey, I have a YouTube channel. Da, 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 da. And I handed them my card. I said, here's my information. Let me know. I can do a video for you and try to help you sell if you'd like. I'd love to check them out on my channel. So, oh, we'll do. We will check into you. Thank you. I said, yeah. So I don't know. There's a few places like that, and I try to reach out to two, maybe three different types of pedals. Tone City was one of them. They were pretty interested, so maybe get some Tone pedal stuff here soon, or Tone City pedals. Um, Before I left, I don't know what you call it, Nux or Nuex. They have gotten a hold of me. They wanted me to do they want to do collaboration work or whatever. I said, yeah, sure, why not, whatever. Of course, first thing they're sending me is the. I'll give you a second to guess what they're sending. Anybody else hear the Jeopardy music? All right, Jim Gray, if you're heading out, thank you for coming in, buddy. All right, 5 seconds. Four, three, two, one. You guys got a lot of good guesses. An IR box, and then we got an Yep, that's pretty much it. No, I guess I'm going to do another video on wireless guitar unit. Yeah, wireless pack. There you go. Noel got it. Good job, Noel. I was like, I think what they want to do is they want to start the relationship, see how that does. And I was just open and honest. I said, I'm going to be honest with you. I've done several of these videos. They don't do the best. They don't do the best. But, I just want to be honest up front with them. I don't think, oh my God, I said, they just don't do well. I mean, I can do the video for you, but, it's kind of hard to do. Not hard to do. It's so oversaturated, and at the end of the day, it's just a wireless transmitter. I mean, unless you're playing on a massive stage and you're going to be 300 feet away from your amplifier or something, ooh, that's a big deal. But most of the time, most of us normal people are bedroom players. Maybe you got your own recording studio, or maybe you have your little music room like I do, kind of thing. You're not really going to use it that way. There are some that play out. Maybe, the stage ain't that big. You're going to be like maybe 50 feet away from your amplifier or something like that, or your pedal board, however you want to wire it. For those things, it's going to work fine. But, the set they're sending me, we'll check it out. We'll see what it's all about. I'm still at the stage of YouTube, man. If I think it's feasible, we'll try it out. I think it was Newx that was doing it. Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Newx. Yeah, it did, man. Somebody else mentioned that earlier too. Yep, the Diaminator is on sale for 239. Yeah, somebody else did mention it. Yeah, close to 17K. Yeah, how close are we to 17K? Where's my phone? What'd you do to my phone? There it is. How close are we to 17K? Let's just do a look-see. Okay, 16,904. So we are what, 96 away? Hey CMBR, what's up? Bruce, I believe. How are you, buddy? Welcome in. Just kind of chilling here for a few. I am going to get off here soon because it's going to be a rather short night. Yeah, I'm going to look at my phone because I did X off some things that some of the companies I spoke to. Oh, you guys will be happy. Hang on just a second. Wrong, wrong way. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I told you I talked to Blackstar. I have some cool stuff coming up there. I talked to Zoom, okay, because I use a lot of Zoom products. My camera that I use is Zoom. Um, the microphone that I took the Namm to record the audio footage is Zoom. There's so much. I got Zoom pedals that I haven't done on the channel yet, but I spoke to Zoom as well. They don't really have anything new per se, but I did give them my card. They're always coming out with something here and there. They do have these cool, little, awesome lapel mics, but or like I don't know if I call them lapel, but they're different. If I do get a chance to get them, they're pretty cool, but they're kind of expensive. But what else? What else? Yeah, Newx. I mentioned that. I talked to SIT Strings. Yeah. Reason why I talked to SIT was not that I'm looking to change strings, I guess. It's just everybody talks about SIT strings. And they were there. And the other part is they're like an hour and a half to 2 hours away from my house. Um, and when I was talking to the guy, I was actually talking to the grandson of the owner. And he's like, yeah, I told him how close. I was like, oh, that's awesome. I'm like, yeah. I said, I asked him for a set of strings, if I could try a set out. And he said, absolutely. So, I told him, I said, well, I do YouTube content, whatever, da da da. And I told him, Bald Shredder, you guys, sponsor him or whatever. And, he's like, yeah, check him out. Let us know what you think, da 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 da. I said, well, hey, the best part about being as close as you are, I can come up and take a tour, do some video footage. Absolutely, we'd love that. That'd be great. So I was like, okay. So might be some prospects there. I don't know. I love the Dario. It's gonna be a hard sell for me. But I did get video footage of that. We interviewed the guy or whatever. He's telling us because my big thing was I played Dario. I played him for like 15 years. Why would I want to switch to SIT strings? What makes this brand so different from something that I've been used to for so long? What else? Oh, the big one. You ready for this, guys? A lot of you ask me all the time, are you ever going to get this brand on your channel? You ever going to check it? You need to check it. You got to do da. IYV. I said it. IYV. That's right. So I talked to the lady, told her I had YouTube, all this stuff, gave her the card. She seemed very interested. I don't know what's going to happen with it. We'll see. She gave me her business card as well. So we'll see. No guarantees, but I did reach out. And the IYVs they had there, they were pretty cool. They had some pretty cool looking guitars and stuff that I haven't seen before. If you're an IYV fan, you might notice some of the guitars. Be like, well, yeah, that's obvious. Yeah, I just haven't seen any. I mean, I've seen a few, but not much. You bought a really small pedal, huh? For 25 bucks on Amazon, multiple effects, you can fit it in front of your pocket. That's funny. It's crazy how small and compact they can make things these days. Yeah, clutch. Yep. I don't. You know what? At this point, I would almost have a better chance having Leo James do it than IYV. I've never talked to IYV ever. This would be my first ever talk with, or to do anything with a video for or anything with IYV. Now I've been working off and on with Leo James for 5 or 6, maybe 7 years now, close to it. And developing a great relationship. Like I said, oh, I got video footage of that where I've interviewed I forgot where I interviewed Leo, and then at one of these videos you'll see the ending. Pretty funny. Anyway, okay, Wayne, cool, gotcha. CJ Subi, who are you? Work sucked, bro. I almost snatched Hal up. What's ironic, CJ Subi, unless I know who you are, we have a Hal that works at my work. Unless you're somebody that works where I work and I don't know what your YouTube name is when you're in here. Anyway, let's see, I'm gonna butcher the hell out of this, okay? Not on purpose. Knack Ionic. Sorry. He says, hi from New York. Did you have a press pass for the Namm show? No. Just, I did have an exhibitor pass, and got in, and, every all kinds of YouTube content creators are shooting, filming footage, interviewing people, talking to people. Today was like a busy day. It's Friday, a big convention, a worldwide music convention. And I mean, I'm talking thousands upon thousands of people everywhere. It was insane. It was worse than yesterday, as far as busy goes. Well, thank you, Lucifer. Lucifer Sachs David Vega. That's your name. Okay. Just wanted to say thanks for your entertaining videos. I really like them. Always informative and always manage to make me laugh. Happy to hear you had a good time overall. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for the kind words. Really do. Oh, I got you. I got you, Colton. Why are you CJ Subi? What are you doing, man? What kind of name is that? Colton's in here. Colton Wise.
Cool.
Zach says, hey. Hope you're holding the fort down, bro. Here we're off work Monday, huh? That's nice for me. So you don't have to leave work early, bro. Oh, I see. Okay. We don't have work. I know. Yeah. Yeah, Dustin got a hold of me, man. Yep. I was fine with that. I was absolutely fine with that. No, I have not. I've never. Today was the first day I ever met Guitar Max. Yes, he is very. He's a very cool, down to earth kind of dude. Just very chill, very chill. He's not like up in your face or nothing. He's just like in his videos. Like, hey guys, what's going on? Today we're checking out a guitar. Just very calm, very controlled, super cool dude. I actually ran into him later. No, I seen him 2 times later. Once from a distance, I'm like, what's up? And he waved or whatever. And then later on, I ran into him. Zach went and used the restroom. I was hanging out before I went over to try to talk to Rob Chapman, and he was like walking around. I looked over, walked toward him, and said, "You lost, man?" And he goes, "Hey, buddy." I'm like, he goes, "Yeah, I'm kind of lost." He was here. I guess he was there with a friend, and kind of left him stranded or whatever. He's like, I don't know where he went. He goes, I walked around the circle and he literally disappeared. I don't know what happened. I said, I'm having the same problem. So I keep walking around the place. I end up in the same spot. Oh, man. Yeah, he was super nice, though. Super nice. Yeah, hey, that's another company I did speak to. Sonic Cake. I've heard some good stuff about them. I've seen some videos. I would love to check them out. So hopefully, maybe they'll get a hold of me and doing some stuff that way as well. So would love to check out Sonic Cake. They got some pretty cool stuff. Wow. Did I bring the crew? No, no. I did tell Zach, though, my son. I told him, I said, what would have been funny is if I had a shirt made up and put Stanger Staff on the back or something like that. Uh, that'd be funny. Maybe not for him, but it'd be funny. Well, yeah, people call him Stanger Jr. Yep, not a problem, not a problem. And I didn't. It's one of those things. If you ever do it, you meet and when you meet somebody like that, like Guitar Max. But when I seen him, we just kind of ran up on him a little bit because he was talking. He just finishing up talking to somebody. I'm like, holy shit, that's Guitar Max right there. Holy crap. Didn't even think of it. The camera buried in the bag, the microphone buried in the bag. By the time I started talking, and we do it several times, and it's like, you get halfway through a conversation, like, I should be recording this. And it's like, you don't want to say, hey, what's stop. Can we start over? Can we just do this again? And it's like, damn it. But I did at least I got a picture, at least I got a memory, right? I got proof. I met Guitar Max. Why did the bathroom light just kick on automatically? Had nobody in there?
Yeah, it's haunted or something.
Okay. Kind of weird. Sitting here and I see blip, and the bathroom light. You have to be in. It's got a sensor. The light comes on. Just came on automatically. Probably nothing to worry about. Yeah, it's just a whole thing. So, but yeah, if you follow my Instagram, you'll see pictures I put up. Me and Rob, me and Bob Shredder, Guitar Max. I don't even know. Oh, Leo James. You know. No, I stopped the live here. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, you're getting bored. Well, when I first hopped on, I wasn't planning on being here long at all. You know how things go. And we started talking. And then we got DoorDash. I was eating. And then I invited you guys in to have dinner. We're hanging out, having dinner, we're talking, chilling. You know, I'm about ready to go into a sub zero climate. I just thought I'd hang out for a minute. I hope that's okay. Jeez. Just messing with you, Dave. I'm just, I'm not ready for the cold. I'm not ready for the cold, but do we have to go?
I guess.
Yeah, I guess we gotta go home, so. I mean, I miss my wife and miss Doodles, so. Let's see what's going on here. I heard my phone go off. Need to be to go. Hmm. Oh, I got you. I'm not gonna butcher your name again. Uh, Knack Eye on New York City. How's that? I'll just call you Mr. New York City, huh? He's gonna be changing his strings while, well, he is changing his strings while he's talking to me. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed dinner. I know it's snarky, I know. Actually, we may leave it a little earlier than that. Because, you know, TSA in LAX is fun. And it's going to be interesting. So I think we fly out a little bit before 8 or by 8. Takes an hour or so to get to the airport. And then once we figure out where we're going, and then we go through TSA, get situated, and then we start boarding. You know, it's just a pain. Not looking forward to it. So, but yeah, maybe we should probably get off of here. I guess 2 hours and 20 minutes, 2 hours and 23 minutes. A lot longer than I wanted to go. I wanted to go like an hour, but I never turned down a chance to talk to you guys. I hope I got enough footage that'll be entertaining for you when I do the videos. I'm gonna try to get as much. I'll try to get at least one video edited and try to get it up. Maybe by the beginning of the week next week. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah. So thanks for joining in, guys. Like I said, this is just like an impromptu thing. Um, so thank you for all the well wishes, and hopefully we get home safe. I appreciate that. I hope you guys will stay safe and warm. Um, you know, it'll be a fun time. So, all right, guys. Well, you guys enjoy the rest of your day or evening, afternoon, whatever, wherever you're watching, whatever time it is. I don't know. Hell, I don't even know what time. I look at my laptop, it says 1:20 a.m. and I look over here and it says 10:20 p.m. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off of here. I'm not sure even what's coming up for the next video. There will be hopefully something up for Thursday. So, but yeah, we'll see you guys very soon. Thank you guys for joining, and stay safe, stay warm. Later on, see ya. Okay, bye.